All right, well let's go through it, a couple of them, and we can talk about them. First off, the first match of the night after the pre-show, after the kickoff show, was a TLC match for the WWE Championship. It was originally Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles, and then The Miz cashes in his Money in the Bank briefcase to no avail, and Drew McIntyre able to pull out the victory. Now, here's the thing, Bo. I was thinking about this. I didn't like The Miz cash in here. I thought, and look, this is just me, right? This is my opinion and nobody else's. I thought that there was a cooler way to go about the Miz cash in if you wanted to do it on this show in particular. I had an idea. Now, let me just hear me out for a second.
Go ahead.
Okay. Show starts off, right? We see Drew McIntyre, WWE champion. He's walking through the back. He's looking real jacked, 6'6", however tall the man is. He's looking good. He's got the title around his waist, right? Went out of nowhere. AJ Styles and his guy, Omos, the bodyguard, they blindside him, bum rush him, right? Put the boots to him, throw him up against the wall, hit him with the chair, do whatever you got to do, right? Leave him laying. And AJ Styles, leaves, laugh, haha, we're going to see you out there. AJ's thinking, I'm about to win the title. I'm going to soften this kid up before I go out there. It's going to be an easy night of work, right? AJ and Omos walk off. Miz runs up to see him laying there, right? He sees Drew. He's laid out. He said, no better time like this. Referee comes by. Miz cashes in backstage at the Thunderdome. He cashes in, rolls Drew up. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion, okay? We have a new champion right there. Miz is excited. He's celebrating. He and John Morrison are going to go out on a night on the town, right? They say, hey, our work's done for the night. We did what we were supposed to do. And just as they're about to leave the building, the stretch limousine's pulling up. Adam Pearce says, whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you think you're going? And Miz's like, I just won the WWE Championship. I'm going to go party with my boy tonight. He says, no, this is TLC. We need a main event for tonight. And because you're the champion, you have to defend against AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre, triple threat TLC match, right? This is how we're doing it, right? This is how we're doing it. And it all leads to making Drew look big, making him look powerful, letting him come from behind to get the victory, Booker T. That's what we're going to do. So then Drew comes out there at the end of the night, main event style, and he cashes in. I mean, not only does he cash in, he cashes in the literal sense of the word.
Too much, man. It's too much.
It's not too much. I'm trying to make a story throughout the night.
It's my thing right here. I had Miz on the show, Miz and Morrison. Of course, they was on Talking Smack as well.
Right.
I talked to Miz. I told him this was not the opportune time to cash in the Money in the Bank at a TLC match. And the thing is, time is on his side. You want to wait till you got the perfect opportunity to cash in the Money in the Bank, because what you're trying to do is secure the championship 100%. You can't go out there and slip on a banana peel and think you're going to win it, with a bunch of guys out there running around. You got to wait till that guy's asleep, and then you go out there and pick him up and hit him with your finish. Then you cover him, and you hard cover hook the leg and everything. 1, 2, that's the way I did it. With Rey Mysterio. When Chavo hit him with the chair, I knew, it was a possibility that this man could still kick out. I should have picked him up and hit him with the scissor kick first, just to be sure. But I didn't do that. But that's the way The Miz should have cashed in, man. He, you know what? I thought The Miz was smarter than that.
I thought he was too. But Drew McIntyre retains, and another failed cash in. You know what I mean? But the one good thing about
2 in a row, 2 in a row, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's 2 in a row. I think there's only been 3 or 4 in all of history. That's been. I think Baron Corbin was the last one who failed, and then Miz failed. I think Cena failed, and Damian Sandow. But what does make that good? The good aspect of it, although I didn't really like how they did it, it's neither here nor there. The good aspect of it is now you don't know for sure that the Money in the Bank winner is going to get the title, right? You're not 100% certain when you see him running out that he's going to get the title. And I think that makes it more interesting.
I don't know, man. Back in the day, when you won the Money in the Bank, that meant that you was the world heavyweight champion. Mm-hmm. And that meant something to those guys that went out there and worked their asses off in that Money in the Bank match. that climbed that ladder that left that ring bruised, battered, and torn. It definitely is a different feel. And I say that because when I watched it back in the day, and those guys, climbed that ladder, and got the briefcase, they were smart enough to cash it in at the right time. And they were world champions. All of those guys back in the day, they were world championship caliber. Maybe that's what we should be talking about. It's the guys that, get the Money in the Bank contract now. Are they world championship caliber? Maybe that's what we should be talking about. Stick around. You're in the Hall of Fame.